created the show Warrior Summit Outdoors for a couple reasons. One is, it's myself as a 3-tour combat veteran. I was dealing with some tough stuff coming back, and I'm having a hard time, I have had a hard time trying to assimilate back into the civilian life now that I'm retired. And to accomplish that, I get out in the woods. I get outside, I get in the outdoors, I try to get some fresh air. I can spend times up in the mountains, and coming home, I found that I had lost my own sense of self-identity. I didn't know who I was anymore and where I was going. But I don't see anybody really getting out, and I see them talking to the guys and getting out and really, I don't know how they're reaching out and helping them. And so I'm the kind of guy that it doesn't matter what kind of money you make. I'm a hands-on type of individual. And I love being in the outdoors. I'm a hunting fanatic, fishing fanatic, just plain being an outside guy. And I know that's what a lot of guys that are in my same boat coming back from war are going through. Is they enjoy getting outside as well. So I created this show as an outlet to give these men a forum, get them in outdoors, get them out in the outdoors, and educate the public what we're going through, how we're adjusting, that we're not damaged goods. We're America's finest, and we need time to heal. And I want the public to understand that we are good people. I need to let other guys know that it's okay to finally come to grips with this. I always thought I was Joe Tough Guy, and you never want to admit it, and I still don't like it too much. It's still a tough transition, so it's helping me heal. The more I can educate the public and I can educate my brothers and sisters that are coming back, I think we're all going to be better off for it. It's going to be something that people are going to cheer for, they're going to root for. And if I can save just one of my brothers and sisters from doing something horrendous to themselves, or help them build a life after combat, then I've done everything I wanted to do with this. It'll be all worth it. So this show was my outlet for that, to help others heal, help myself heal, and to get out the word that truly courage heals the soul, because it takes courage to be able to stand up to this. Just like we did in war, just like we did in combat. It's time to take the courage and face the unknowns that we're dealing with when we get back.
Hello, I'm Gary Sinise. At the Gary Sinise Foundation, we serve our nation's defenders, veterans, first responders, and their families. We're working hard to ensure their sacrifices are honored and supported before, during, and after their service. That's why we're wishing the best of luck to Warrior Summit Outdoors. Your show will help bring attention to the difficulties faced by our returning wounded heroes. And for that, I thank you. God bless.
Edgewood in the Pines, located in Drums, provides the perfect scenery in any season to complement your wedding or special event. From the spectacular colors of fall, a cozy winter setting, or the plush greens of summer, Edgewood will provide a breathtaking setting for your exceptional affair. Edgewood is perfect for weddings, birthday celebrations, showers, baptism, or any special event. From small intimate gatherings to breathtaking formal affairs, your event is certain to be an amazing experience to remember for years to come. Celebrate at Edgewood in the Pines.
I'm Brian Anderson. I served 2 years in Iraq. I lost both of my legs and my left hand in the line of duty. The troops coming home from Iraq is good news for all of us. But for many military families, another battle continues. Frequent and longer deployments have placed real financial, emotional, and sometimes mental strains on families. Unemployment among some troops is twice what it is among civilians. So now, more than ever before, our troops need us to be there for them. When military families need help, they call USA Cares. Please help by donating at usacares.org today and give them a hand up.
Today we're heading up to myself and Sarge. We're going up to see our buddy Norm Gavlik up at the Gun Hippo. And Norm has an extensive selection of different shotguns and different equipment to get us set up and ready to go for shooting clays out tomorrow. And you know, the good thing is once you go up to Norm's place, you never know what kind of new stuff he's got in. I always love going up there because he's also a dealer in older antique rifles and shotguns, and he's got always something interesting up there going on, and he's kind of the local water cooler too. He'll love to catch up on what's going on in the community and see if we can get some good information from him. So we're looking forward to that. How about you, Sarge? He's yep, he's looking forward to it. All right, come on, Sarge. Come on, buddy. Let's go see Norm. Come on, let's go see Norm. Yeah, come on, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Hey, let's check it out. Look at this. Hey, here we go. That's what. Hey, Norm.
Hey, Eric,
how you doing, bud? Good to see you, man.
You too.
Good to see you.
Sorry.
Give him some love, buddy. Give him some love. He loves getting in here. We're gonna go out and shoot some trap and skeet.
Oh,
and you know, it's something I haven't done in a while. And so.
Yeah. Well, you've been tied up.
I've been tied up. It'd be nice to finally shoot at something that's not shooting back at me.
Yeah.
This is a nice sign. So, what do I need to do?
Well, we have claybirds over there, as many as you want. A good starter gun for trap and skeet would be something like this SKB over and under. It's in great shape. It's 12 gauge, 5 round in front sight.
Come here, Sarge. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, buddy? Oh, what do you think? Huh? What do you think? Hey, what do you think, buddy? Is that good? Yeah, smell it. It's nice. Oh, this is beautiful. Nice, evenly weighted too.
Yeah, it does have a nice balance to it.
Yeah, very nice.
Really nice. You know, you can go with a new. This is a brand new Browning pump.
Oh,
you go with something like that, you can, and that's versatile. You can use it for both, you know, sporting clays, trap, skeet. You know, and you can also take it out hunting. It's a real nice. You don't have to worry about scratching it in the woods.
Wow, these are nice. This is nice. I'll tell you, Norm, you always got a great selection. I come in here, I tell you. It's always
the stuff comes in and out. We have a good selection of new and used guns, shotguns, rifles, and the stuff moves so fast.
Yeah.
That we always have a new selection coming. You come in once a week, and there's always something different.
That's what I say. It's always a good excuse for me to keep coming in.
Yeah.
So my wife always loves it. I see they have to hide the receipts when I come back. So
yeah, let's see. You don't want to see you take it in.
Well, that's it. If I bring back half the receipt, she thinks I spend half of the money. Well, I said, but these are great deals. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
You have to. It has to be done.
These are already worn.
I love these. That is nice. It even fits perfect right off the bat.
And another thing we have are made in Oregon from scratch, and the only place in the country you can buy them is right here. These come from GC Works in Oregon. These are made with quality cowhide, as well as on the soft backs of deer skin. And these knot wraps are kangaroo leather.
Get out of here.
And the cool thing about these is this is his design. Now this is the typical strap here. You put the rifle on it, you got this big white piece you're always grabbing onto when you're hunting, right? Well,
until it finally cracks after a while.
He came up with this design, the deer skin back, which keeps it from sliding, but he wrapped it so that when you're carrying it, it's already fits your hand.
Well, that's pretty ingenious.
And you got a place to put your thumb in the thumb hole in there. And these things are they're selling like crazy. There's nothing else like them anywhere.
Well, this is nice.
And
Kangaroo on it as
these
well.
are custom made,
deer, cow, and
scratch.
kangaroo.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is awesome.
They're
So how does that work? If I want to get one, do I just
I
come
gotta
down and
figure out what combination of design you want as far as stamping, and I'll get you one ordered in.
That's awesome. I can get one for you, buddy. What about that? You want that for a new collar? Just say Sarge. Huh? What do you think of that? Look. What do you think of that? Huh? What's that? What do you think? That's kangaroo you're smelling, buddy. All right, Norm, we're going to load up on a couple cases of these.
All right.
That should at least get us through the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So, it'll be good.
Well, depending how good you are, you can reuse them.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that works. If it missed, it's only because the shotgun shell must have been the wind took it or something. So, all right, we're good. Thanks, Norman. He's always a pleasure. Absolutely.
Great
I am out of here. All right, come on, buddy. Oh, hey, heel. Okay, come on. Here you go. Come here, buddy. Gentlemen, do you feel like your man card's been revoked lately? Grab your Jeep, your truck, your off-road vehicle, you come on down to A&A Truck and Off-Road. Let them man it up for you. We'll get the larger lift kit, we'll get the larger tires, the light bar, you get the new winch. Compare your beard to Bob's. And if your beard isn't close to it, it will be after you get an upgrade. If you want your man card stamped on your quads too, you come down to A&A Truck and Off-Road in Dallas, Pennsylvania. You tell them Sarge Olson from Warrior Summit Outdoors sent you, and you want your man card stamped. A&A Truck and Off-Road.
For a limited time, you can select your style and your savings with Showplace Cabinetry. Select discounts on beautiful premium woods or choose cashback rebates. It's all up to you. If there's a new kitchen or bath in your future, now's the time to move that project forward. Stop in soon and learn all about it.
See the cabinet professionals at Builders Direct, 757 West Broad Street, Hazleton.
Did you hear about the new grooming place in town? Yep. Should we try them out?
Nope. You two need to go to the Lazy Dog. Steve and Melissa always take good care of us, and we look fantastic.
Don't go anywhere but the Lazy Dog. They are great at what they do. They are locally owned and reasonably priced. Why would you even think about going to a big box groomer?
You're right, pups. I'm going to the Lazy Dog for all my grooming.
The Lazy Dog, your locally owned, locally operated groomer, serving the Hazleton area since 2009.
A Service Electric Cablevision bundle is your local choice for internet, TV, and phone. Our high-speed internet has the fastest, most consistent speeds, no matter how many devices are online. Get over 100 HD channels with unmatched picture quality, convenient DVR options, and now, TV everywhere. And digital phone with unlimited local and long distance across North America and beyond. All backed by exceptional customer service. Make the local choice. Call or visit Service Electric Cablevision online today.
The Pennsylvania-based Valor Clinic Foundation provides veterans assistance accessing benefits, food, clothing, shelter, and support to homeless veterans, and post-traumatic stress resources. Founded in 2008 by veterans Mark Bayless and Tony Cross, we're a nonprofit dedicated to helping veterans navigate through the process of recovering and rebuilding. Please support the work of Valor Clinic Foundation. Help us give back to those who have given so very much.
Getting ready to head out to a facility called Whitetail Preserve, and it's owned by some good friends of ours, and Joe and Pat Gans. And what Joe has done is he's taken his love of shooting and hunting, and he's created this preserve, and he's predominantly doing sporting clays, trap and skeet, and then he also has a rifle range, and this is all full competition level. He's a Vietnam veteran, combat pilot, flew F-4 Phantoms, and was shot down. So we're going to see old Joe today, and we're going to see what Joe's got in store for us. I know I love getting out here to shoot some clays, going to stay in rhythm, gets rid of a little bit of aggression, gets rid of some of the stress of the day, and we'll see what we're in for. Should be a good time.
So in shotgunning, there's safety there are some safety rules. First of all, muzzle and point it in a safe direction at all times. I always tell everybody point it up and away. If you point it down at the ground and you discharge it, BBs are going to ricochet. They might come back and get you. And then you have to go through some inanimate or object before you get to a safe area. Secondly, keep your finger off the trigger till you're ready to fire. It's a very safe device, even loaded. You can rest it on the countertop, let it there forever. It won't discharge until the operator, which is you, pulls the trigger. So you're the safety behind all of this. Third thing, never load it until you're ready to use it. If it's not unloaded, it can't go off. And we always walk around with the actions open.
Absolutely.
Okay, you won't load until you're in a shooting station.
Okay.
Okay, and you're ready for target clear. In the event of a malfunction or a misfire on a semi-automatic, okay, there is a rule. If you pull the trigger, it goes click, it doesn't discharge, remain with the shotgun shoulder for 30 seconds. At that time, you don't know if it's a hang fire. A misfire has 3 sequences. The first is a misfire. It could be a hang fire, it could go off 10 seconds later. If it's on your shoulder and it's pointed in a safe direction, it won't hurt anything. If you drop the firearm down like this, it's liable to discharge. You're liable to drop it or do something you don't want to do. And the third one is a light sounding or low recoil roll called a squib load. There we need to really check to make sure there's no obstructions in the muzzle.
Okay.
Okay, so if it goes pop, don't try to cycle. It probably won't cycle, but don't try to fire it the second time.
Okay.
Okay, so hold your shotgun, gun down, elbow up. Gun down, gun down. Hold it right under here, point it up. Nope, not on your shoulder, just under here.
All right.
Lift your elbow up, right there, like that.
Okay.
Now, I want you to look for that target. You see the target, start pointing that barrel at the target while you're coming up to your cheek and then to your shoulder.
Okay.
Okay, you're matching speed. Then all you need to do is pull ahead and put that shot pattern in front of the target.
Okay.
When you're ready. First target.
Pull.
All right.
That threw me off.
No, here's what happened. Concentration.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what's good about this sport. And total, absolute concentration.
It's getting hot. Oh yeah.
Keep that barrel down. See the target? Move the barrel with the target. Shoulder, move ahead, shoot. Okay, underneath and in front of. Underneath and in front of the second target.
Okay. Pull.
Underneath and in front of. Perfect. Perfect. Good shot. All right. Congratulations.
There we go.
Well done. Well done. Okay.
Good instruction.
Okay, Eric. In the last several stations we shot at, we've been shooting at a 109mm standard target. Okay, that's the size of it. Right? This station is a little different. No different technique that we've been teaching you about with the shoulder, cheek, shoulder, match speed, pull ahead, shoot. But the target size is going to change a little. Okay? So this is called standard. This is called a mid-size. That's one of the targets we'll be shooting at, and then we'll be shooting at a mini. So it's a little bit smaller than the other one. Standard, mid, and mini.
Holy cow.
Now they're all
so if you can't get the big one, and you're going to shoot at this bottle cap, holy moly.
Same technique, it works, okay?
Boy.
All right, let's take a look at this station.
All right.
Remember, stay ahead and underneath.
Okay. Pull.
Perfect. Destroyed that one. Good shot. Perfect shot.
All right. Pull. Can't ever have enough ammo.
All right. There are 8 shooting stations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is right in the middle. Unlike sporting clays where we shoot gun down, this is gun mounted. So it's a little simpler in that respect. But you'll hold at a point 10 feet above this stake for the high house, and you'll hold level with the bottom of the low house window at the second stake.
Okay.
That stake is not in the right position. I'll move that here for in a second. And we'll start off in station 1. Oh, I was way behind that one. Pull. Perfect. Dust. Okay. I have come, I conquered, for I am Lord of the clay. I got a great coach. The minute you forget concentration, you change, you lose in this game. And in this game, you lose by 1 target, you're out of the game. You're a wise man, Joe Gans. Nah, this gave me confidence, self-control, the level of concentration, the ability, the determination, and the thought, and being safe, being responsible. You felt humiliated out in some of those targets. You see, I'm never going to break this one, right? He said, that's fast. A couple of targets, you hit them. That's it. And that's what you have. Yeah, but I'm determined. I will sit here until you run out of ammunition, until I do it. You'll get them, but we won't run out of ammunition, I can guarantee you that.
The road of life's fun, but sometimes it's more fun going off-road. Rauch Creek Off-Road Park has 3,000 acres and over 30 miles of trails for every range of off-road experience, beginner to advanced. Our diverse terrains feature rocks, bowls, hills, and one of the country's only man-made concrete, all-natural crawling courses. We offer guided and instructional trail rides, four-wheel drive rental vehicles, and even on-site camping. Whether an off-road enthusiast or first-timer, check us out. Tell them Warrior Summit Outdoors sent you.
Top Floor Carpet and Flooring in Hazleton has a great selection of in-stock carpet with new styles arriving weekly. They have the area's largest selection of in-stock vinyl flooring and a quick turnaround time on installation. Get your new floor installed in days rather than weeks. 1-year interest-free financing is always available, and they offer a 10% military discount. Top Floor Carpet and Flooring, 750 West Broad Street in Hazleton. Call them at 570-454-8830.
Fritzingertown Senior Living Community, located in the beautiful Butler Valley. Fritzingertown Personal Care Services are an alternative to a nursing home environment with daily activities, cozy sitting rooms, and dining areas. Fritzingertown offers assisted living with private and semi-private rooms, independent living apartments, respite care, and secure memory impairment unit. Veterans Financial Program available to qualifying veterans, surviving spouses, or married couples. Please call Paula or Kathleen at 788-4178 for information or a tour.
Death Row Motorcycles, Route 309 Drums has custom choppers, bobbers, and Pro Streets, Harley and metric service. Repairs and accessories, and a full line of custom parts, paint, apparel, and graphics. They service and repair all power sports, ATVs, UTVs, dirt bikes, and snowmobiles, and support our troops. The President even served in the United States Marines. Semper Fi, brother. Death Row Motorcycles, the one place you can be on death row yet feel like you're really living.
Carmens Bakery, located in downtown Hazleton, offers a large selection of Carmen's homemade delectable pastries, cookies, cakes, pies, apple dumplings, and desserts, in addition to specialty breads, rolls, and pizzas. Carmen's Bakery can make the perfect cookie basket or holiday pastry tray featuring home-baked Italian treats and desserts. What better gift to give than a sweet gift from Carmen's Bakery? Carmen's gift cards are also available. And remember to stop at Carmen's Deli for a wholesome hot lunch or take-home dinner for the family. Carmen's Bakery and Deli, downtown Hazleton.
This was a fun day. You know, and Joe, I bet you wondered, you're like, why did I ask you to be in this first episode?
I was thinking about that.
Well, there was a method behind my madness. I like to look at those that came before me and try to set the groundwork for things that helped me. And I look back and I have a special place in my heart for the Vietnam vets, because our wars are very similar. The wars we went through, very unpopular war, maybe guerrilla warfare, no front lines really, just everybody fighting everywhere. But the difference is, when you guys came home, nobody appreciated you. Nobody even said, welcome home. Nobody said, thank you for your service. And to have to go through that was wrong, on a lot of different levels. When you came home, how did you deal with some of this?
Well, I was I deployed to Vietnam in 1969, came home February 72. Now, it's not a long time, but when you're in combat, it's a hell of a long time.
Absolutely.
When we would get news, we knew of the space program disaster, we knew of a lot of little things, but only get bits and pieces. And when you're out, well, you know, when you're deployed, you don't hear a lot.
No.
We did not know, at least I did not know of the anti-sentiment of the war. I mean, I didn't want to be there. Hell, I didn't know anybody that really wanted to go get shot at.
No.
But the country said, you got to go do this, and we did. And I'd go today. If somebody puts the call out, I'll go. I think that the biggest realization of anti-war sentiment, I came home, I had no idea what was going on. I went into LAX, and that was my first realization things were not all right. People were looking like, you're not, you know. I came out, I had, you know, fatigue, not fatigue, with khakis on. That was a uniform of the time. And I was proud. I had my medals, and I had everything that, you know, I was glad to be here. And then I was like, holy mackerel, I better put a coat on. It just felt bad. And I didn't, you know, again, just lack of communication, lack of knowledge of what the public sentiment was. I felt bad. And I felt bad for every GI that got off that airplane. We were all looked at the same way. I came home and I kind of went into a little bit of a shell. And then I go, oh boy, I'm not saying nothing, I'm not going anywhere. To me, it was disheartening, you know, to see all the people I knew, friends of mine that were killed over there, things that happened that were bad, you know, and we're walking away. You know, to a soldier, they did their duty.
Absolutely.
So coming home was a down, you know, was disrespectful. It was, you know, made you feel ashamed. I was not ashamed of what I've done. And I'm thinking, what did we do that was bad? That's what we were there for. And we talk about outdoors, where we are, and how, you know, you think about today, how enjoyable it was. You know, we faced a challenge, and the challenge is this little orange 109mm clay target that was going anywhere from 10 to 70 miles an hour, and how to engage that target, not distant from what we did when we were in battle, but with a different light. You know, it's how you focus, concentrate, and how you go forward in life. Make yourself a better person. And that's what I did. And I came back. I did things outdoors. I went ice fishing with my friend, and I learned how to deal with it. You know, went forward.
That's pretty amazing, Joe. You know, if you can make it, you know, after what you went through, we can all do it. So, and it took courage for you to do it.
Courage, you know, courage comes in two forms. First is the courage to fight the battle. And the second type of courage is the one to come home and live with it. You know, that's the tough one.
Well, thank you for an awesome day out here, Joe. It's always a pleasure to come out to this camp. And so, you've given me a new perspective on things.
You just keep your head on that stock and get that shoulder up. You get them targets.